The time to stream has begun. Yes, yes, of course. Sure. 1 second. Refresh. Grab me the tags for this. You know what? Sure. Do I have any sailing tags, by the way? It doesn't look like I do. That's fine then. Copy that. Channel even more. What the fuck? Close, I guess. Let me go to live stream, settings, edit, public, old, RuneScape, past live streams, tags. What music are we listening to today? I guess the same old, same old. Oh, the cockers and anglers? Oh, angels, huh? That's weird. Save that, grab shareable link. Right. Music, music, music. Discord, YouTube going live. YouTube notifs, last stream of the week. Get in here for more cope and Spindel pet hunt. Okay, everything nice. Minero, good morning, good morning. How's everything? Had fun this year's Halloween or what? Right. Army, good morning. Is Sailing releasing today? No, Sailing is releasing on the 19th. We're just waiting for it. So if you have any questions, if you want to talk about Sailing, anything you want to do when it comes to Sailing, chat here, and definitely let's talk about it. Good morning. No fucking luck, I'm guessing. Brother Alex, Corey, Exy, Alex, how are we, fellas? Good morning. OSRS PVMer, hello. Thank you for all your guides, really helpful. Thank you, man, appreciate it. What's your favorite video, you would say? Thank you for your viewership. Ursine Chainmaze, good. Do I not have any more Ursine Chainmaze, though? Ether. Revenant Ether, where is it? 4,000? Oh, never mind, yeah. That's right. 1 to 99 Slayer, that's nice. I don't think I want to make, when Sailing comes out, I'm going to be able to, remake a lot of my guides. Specifically, maybe we could do Slayer, mining, fishing, and woodcutting. So basically all of the gathering skills. And then I can also include, maybe, some money making for, what do you call it? Some money making for, all of the new resources that we're going to get. Sailing is going to be an absolute content machine. It's going to be huge. Morning from Arizona. Good morning to Arizona. How's everything? We have a couple of community members also from Arizona, and they tell me that it's hot as fuck. Even with what do you call it? Even with winter approaching, is it super fucking hot? The Inferno Guides got my first cape with your help. Oh, that's so fucking huge, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. How many attempts did it take you to get the Infernal cape? Lkaoz, working on the hangover from last night. I'm dying. No, don't die, please, don't die. Well, I mean, you're not a paying member, so, I think we wouldn't. Nah, I'm kidding, I'm kidding! I'm not gonna joke about members not being here to potentially give me their money. I'm kidding. Oh my god, 70 attempts. That's honestly not bad. It took me, 27? With, barely any PVM experience, but 70? You finally got it. That's huge. 5 Zuck attempts. 5 Zuck attempts in 70 attempts, that means that you got Zuck pretty quickly. In my 27 attempts, I think I did 6 or 7 Zucks. So you got it a lot quicker than I did. That's actually pretty cool. Cave is empty. Thank you. No pkers. Beautiful. We're gonna start with Spindel. Oh wait, what the fuck did it summon double spiders, huh? Okay, nice. We start. My problem was the nerves at Zuck. Well, I mean, you got it in 5 attempts, which, I mean, not a lot of people are able to do that. That's nice. Nikolai is also here. Good morning. I heard becoming a member is a hangover cure. That's actually true. That's what I hear. And Common Degen is pretty often here in chat, so... You know, I don't know. It's only $5 per month. How do you have thousands of hours to watch me? But you don't have $5, by the way. So, yeah, you let me know. If you want to get rid of the hangover, you become a Dragon tier member. And I can guarantee you your hangover will be gone in 20 minutes. And if it's not, you can call me a scammer in 10 years, okay? Because then we still need to test things out. Right? Remember that medical procedures, medical like research takes years and years. And if that is not the case, that is a bot. You do not need to worry about it. And yeah, so medical research takes a long time. That's gray shaming. Yeah, that's what we do here. So welcome, welcome. Did anyone do anything fun for Halloween yesterday? Wife and I went to the movies. We watched K-pop Demon Hunters again. We watched it on Netflix, and then we went to the movies. What a fucking phenomenon that movie has become, no? Can you guys tell me a movie that started on Netflix and then got like a theatrical release? I don't think I've ever heard of one. You know, I don't want to sound like a fanboy, but I don't think I've heard of any Netflix movie that eventually makes it to theaters, right? They're having a lot of anime movies recently. I think out of the ones that I remember are Demon Hunter. You also have Chainsaw Massacre or something, right? So there's another one that we saw yesterday called Jujitsu or something. Okay, Dragon Knight Strange Fruit, I'll take that. So there's another anime movie coming apparently. It looks like anime movies are doing really, really well, at least here in Mexico. What do you guys think? You watch the Chainsaw Man Reese Arc? What the fuck is Reese Arc? I mean, I'm just gonna guess that it's the anime movie, right? Jujutsu Kaisen, that's what you call it? I never get hangovers anymore. I was just wondering why. Got it. Yeah, that's because you're a member, by the way. Un menudo y una caguama para la cruda? Nah, man. It's just sleeping. Sleep the hangover. Just sleep off the hangover, man. Just watch. The very few times I've had hangovers, you know, in my life, which haven't really been more than 3 or 4. Yeah, you just sleep it off, man. You just sleep it off. So yeah, any Halloween parties, anything fun? Did you guys see any good costumes? I wonder how many people dressed up for as the K-pop Demon Hunters characters, because it's definitely the sensation of the year, isn't it? Sleep it off with what? Sorry, sleep it off with Moneda. It works. Hell yeah. I want to watch it when it releases here. Nikolai, can you remind me where you live? Just tell me your country. But what does here mean? I don't remember where everyone lives, you know, except for people that, you know, talk to me frequently. Cheese Agent, we saw some young kids dressed in the orange and blue tuxedo from Dumb and Dumber Legendary. I think I only remember watching the cartoon, not the movie. Because Dumb and Dumber was a show, right? I mean, like a cartoon, and then it was made into a movie with Jim Carrey, wasn't it? Can't sleep it off? La Chamba Jama? Oh, it is what it is, man. Going to work with a hangover? Well, don't say I did not warn you. Becoming a channel member is gonna help, but it is what it is. Good morning, Angel of Sora. Everything good? How are we doing, fellas, in this beautiful Saturday morning? We need to... Give me 1 second. I'm gonna eat this. Refresh. Super Restore. I'll take 1. Give me this. Take the Strange Fruit. Sure. That's a little more important. Now that we have a few people here, remember, boys and girls, that if you type !expressVPN in the chat, you'll be able to get a link that has a very good offer for you in case you decide to use my link. ExpressVPN is a way to protect your data as well as protecting your computer for being DDoSed. If there's anyone who got your IP, they can definitely protect you, and that is important when playing old school RuneScape. You can also access content that you normally would not be able to otherwise. If I live in Mexico, I can watch shows that are not available here that I want to watch either in the US or any other developed country. Not that Mexico is a developed country, but type !expressVPN or click the link in the description to see what nice offers they have for you. That is a bot. So yeah, that is today's ad read number 1. Ad read 1. 8 minutes. So yeah, I will be done with this ad read, I think, on Monday at most. And then I'm gonna take a few extra days off to work on some videos that I have coming up so I can take a little break before sailing. Because when sailing comes out, fellas, we are going to play like absolute fucking maniacs. Anyone else getting some time off for sailing or what? Or am I the only degenerate? Or are the only people who are gonna do that the content creators? Love Mexico, San Carlos. Where's San Carlos, by the way? We're here in Serbia when DS... Wait, what's DS? These nuts? Cosplayers were even the giveaways organized by Cinema. Okay. Okay, let me grab the Super Restore. What do we get? Onyx Bolt Tips. We'll take that. Lighted Super Restore. We're fine. Me too. Randy, good morning. Everything good? Daily reminder that you're loved by people, but more importantly, by God. Oh, Randy. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Randy, what are your thoughts on people who practice other religions? Do we still respect them, or is there only love for one God? Are you religionist, or what? DS equals Demon Slayer. Okay, got it. Hitting 99 agility tomorrow night, and then we do rune crafting. Good. Are those the only two skills that you have left for maxing, or what? Dude, I feel bad for people who have been maxed for like, or are gonna be maxed for like under 3 or 4 months or something. I mean, that's still quite a long time to, you know, to be maxed, right? To enjoy your maxscape. But there's a lot of people who are definitely not gonna take huge advantage of their, dude, there's so many supplies on the ground, Jesus. That they're not gonna take advantage of the, of their maxscape. Already chop them, yeah, just kidding. God bless all mankind, amen, huge. Mordecai, is that how you say your name? I'm so hyped for everyone to be full on demon time when sailing comes out, hell yeah. By demon time, you mean what? Everyone's gonna be grinding like degenerates, or everyone is gonna be like, you know, coping? Because if you go look at Reddit under Jagex, every time they post about sailing, man, there's the same like 15 or 20 accounts like, we don't want this, we didn't ask for this, but you literally, but we all kind of fucking did, you know? I forget if I voted yes for sailing. I think I voted yes because I just wanted new content. Brother Ellaby, good morning, everything good? So my membership will expire and I'll get a new one on the 19th. Nice. You could also get a channel membership with your RuneScape membership, can't you? Right, what do we get? Blood Rune. Give me one more of this Super Restore. Give me this one. Boom. Give me another one. Easy. Nice. I was having my AFK skills and fast skills for last. Feel free to look me up Angel of Sora. I can't look people up right now, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, the AFK and the fast ones. Yeah, I guess that's a good, that's also a good way to send it. What I did is I took care of the boring AFK bank standing skills first. I did, after 99 rune crafting, which was my first 99, I did farming because I had been farming the entire month in order to trim my cape. After rune crafting and farming, I did magic, herb lore, cooking, fletching, fire making, and magic, fletching, fire making, cooking, herb lore. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. And then I did the other, like, and then I, that's about, and then I, what do you call it? I exchanged, not exchange, sorry. Dude, I did like one fast and then one slow. One fast and one slow. And it was pretty nice. Shit, careful with the prayer. Nice. San Carlos is near, Weymouth? Is that how you pronounce that? Then I'm so sorry. I don't think I've heard that, by the way. I don't think I've heard of that. I had level 98 to buying GF for the 10k yesterday. We'll keep up the grind. Huge. Man, are you telling me that girlfriends are still 10k GP even after 20 years of inflation? That sounds like a fucking steal, doesn't it? That is a... What the fuck is that? I'm gonna guess that's not a bot because it looks heavily different from other bots that I've seen before. Either way, he hopped really quickly, so not that big of a deal. Give me 1 second. I wish there was a vote to deport chronic Reddit users from Gillinor. That'd be huge, yeah. Get them the fuck out of my country, man. See ya. Oh, that sounds a little racist, doesn't it? Wanting people out of your country? Where have I heard that before? That's maybe a little racist. I don't want to get political, but never mind. Yeah, this is a political stream. Yeah, but fuck it. But fuck it. Are you embracing your racism, man? That's not what we preach here on this channel. We own that shit, says Creepfan. President of Gillinor, let's fucking go. So yeah, fellas, question: have you been like kind of burnt out of old school RuneScape, or are you like maybe more motivated to play than ever because there's a new skill? I'm guessing there's two ways that people can like look at it, right? Like we could potentially have people who are playing more often than before just to get into the rhythm before sailing, right? Or we could have people like myself who I genuinely don't even feel like playing the game, let alone play my main, but you know, we have to stream. I do the most difficult job in the world. Streaming a video game for a living. Oh, did I hate it? It's so hard. So what do you guys feel like? What boat, no pun intended, what boat do you guys think are apt? People who are playing more because you're hyped for sailing and you want to keep the rhythm going? Or you don't even want to play in order to play like an absolute fucking degenerate when sailing drops? Brother Alex, I was gonna make a gay joke, but fuck it. I could make more of those, but you know, I don't want to get cancelled, you know. Do I want to end up on Reddit? The answer is no. I gotta get back into it, says LOB. LOB, you've been playing the GIM, no? Like maybe a little bit, or are you still taking things slow? I'm going to be an expert in sailing. I literally came into the US in a raft. Says Brother XC, what the fuck? Isn't that a little racist? Well, I mean, if it's your own joke, then I guess it's not, right? Cannonball, give me a strange fruit. Sure, I'll need that. I don't need it now, but we can send it. Dude, I'm so excited to be able to unlock a high sailing level. And then be able to like test all the XP methods, like money making methods. So like literally being able to do things myself and like make a video. Hey, at this level you can get this experience per hour with this. You can make this much money. I mean, but I kind of fear that I kind of fear that the methods are going to be a little skewed when I make my video, because it's going to be on release. So obviously the materials are going to be, you know, pretty expensive, because if people just want to build a quicker ship, like a better ship and faster. But I don't really think that's going to affect the things unless you are able to use supplies. And then they disappear off the game, if that makes any sense. That looks like PVMer. If they disappear off the game, because then otherwise if you just use it for your boat, right? Then it's a one-time upgrade, unless like I already said, I think, that if you want to like fix your ship, then you consume those materials, but I guess we'll see. Blood Rune, give me that. Sailing will be peak toxicity? Why do you think so? I want to tease the players. Woodcutting at Draenor Village. Oh, yeah, that's going to be huge, yeah. And I think Jagex also said that we're going to be able to, like, visit... what did I just get hit for? That we're going to be able to, like, go check out the tutorial island. That's going to be huge. I genuinely cannot wait to see how many players are going to be in the game the weekend the sailing releases. Do you guys think we're going to be breaking 300,000 concurrent players, or what? Wasn't it going to be worth it? I want to get it if only play it for a week. I believe... LOB, have you played the new Pokemon game? I think you have, right? I think you liked it. There's also another community member called Cyberite, Cheese Agent. I don't think you have... Or maybe you have seen him, yeah, in chat. He got it, and he said that it's pretty fun. Like, the combat's really fun. Sailing bots at Tutorial Island will be massive. I guess I wonder how... I mean, if bot makers... Like, they will decide if it's, like, worth botting sailing, probably, or... I guess we'll have to wait and see. Brother Peter KLGR, how are you? Good morning, wish me luck on moving into the new house. Have a great stream. Dude, appreciate it. Thank you for coming before you move, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Please do not break anything, especially your computer, man. That is the most important thing that has to be moved. Let alone anything from the wife, the puppies. Nope, computer, in order to play RuneScape whenever you get home. Best of luck. Combat looks interesting. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews as well. I mean, combat is gonna feel like it will be kind of wonky, because you only have one cannon, right? You only have one cannon in your ship, so like turning around in order to like be able to aim for the monster that you're like going to be hunting for will definitely feel kind of awkward, in my opinion. Like, you're definitely gonna have to preemptively see where the monster's coming from, so the monster, or like the shark, or whatever creature you're hunting for, ends up on the right side of your ship. On the correct side of your ship, by the way. So I think that's gonna be like an interesting like mechanic, maybe. Bless Manny, how are you? XE says great song. It is a great song indeed, man. It is probably my second favorite song in the RuneScape catalog. I'm talking about the Pokemon that look excited to the Para. Oh, you're talking about Pokemon. Well, I mean, that still gives me time to talk about combat in, what do you call it? Combat in, dude, for sailing. It's gonna be huge. I still need to get a, pirate cosplay for sailing release. We're gonna be pirate. Sold Colo on wave 11. Wait, what do you mean sold Colo? Did you reach wave 11 many? Have you fought Soul Heralded before? I think you have, no? Or am I trolling? Have you ever seen Soul Heralded? I would not say no to more food, by the way. I would not say no to more food. I forgot to say that yesterday the wife and I went to the casino after the movies. Dude, we did fucking amazing. Dude, there's this new machine that we are playing, that we've been playing recently, that has a sword. I think it's called like Legendary Sword or something, or Magic Sword. We went in, I put like $40 in it. We walked out, we reached like a maximum of like 160. And then we walked out at about, let me report the spot. And we walked out at about, I'm gonna read, okay, I can't report it. We walked out when we had like 140. So whenever we do really, really well at the casino, like we basically go up, 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 then I keep increasing the threshold of me saying, okay, yeah, that's it, see ya? Right? Because otherwise when the magic ends at the machine, then, dude, it feels fucking awful, which I've experienced many times before. It feels awful doing really well, and then you basically either lose everything that you made, or you go back to the original amount that you had, right? 40 USD or pesos? USD. So 40 USD, and then and we went up to like 160. So we basically, what, like tripled our cash. No, sorry. We went up to 160. We started losing, and then we walked out at 140. 140, give or take. So, yeah, it was definitely a very, very nice visit to the casino. It was huge. Do you guys like to go to the casinos or no? IRL gambling is out of the question or what? PB is like 75%, not bad. Have you been using simulators or not? Sailing cannot come soon enough. We have 1, 2, 3. It is now November 2025, and we are 2.5 weeks. 2.5? Let me check. So we have 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks until sailing comes out. Is anyone taking time off for sailing? Yes or no? I don't need to kill the spiders. I have like 30 minutes. Give me 1 second. Recover this. Give me 1 blighted super restore, I guess. I have like 30 minutes in Sims, but I realize it feels too clunky. So I'm just hoping just hopping right in, going forward. Got it. Even if it feels clunky, I think that's a person with a Grandmaster helmet. I'm guessing he's probably scouting with an iron. Sorry, for an iron altogether. Where's our simulator correspondent Joseph when we need him? Well, I guess you'll see. When you make an Ironman, I already have an iron. I have a hardcore that I've been playing. I'm already up to the Moon's Apparel. I'm already up to Titans. I already greenlogged the Moon's Apparel, and right now I'm up to Titans. I'm looking for the Twin Flame Staff and the Prayers. When I get both of those, GG's, see ya. Not coming back there ever again. And then after I get the what do you call it? Rune to H sword. Give me that, sure. After I get one second. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, sure. Right, wait, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the hardcore, like, yeah, and then after Titans, I am going to aim for the Questscape, which is gonna be huge. That's all I'm gonna need for the Questscape. I also want level 80s in my stats, minimum, and then I think that will be enough to take on all of the quest bosses. The Whisper is going to be an interesting time, because I don't think I'll be using a Twin Flame Staff. I think before I want to get, probably not a Trident. I wonder how bad the Whisper is going to be with a Warp Scepter for the Quest version. Hopefully not that bad. Strange fruit, give me that, thank you. I will be picking that up. He also has a GIM that he doesn't play, by the way. Correct, yeah. I have a GIM, but I haven't logged in since I made the account. That is correct. Literally has LB doing all the heavy lifting on the GIM, correct? Because his arms are strong as fuck. Twin Flame slaps at Whisper. What spell do you use? Maybe what I can do after Royal Titans is go to the Lkaoz, try to get the Tome of Earth, and then with all of the desiccated pages that I may potentially get from the Royal Titans, I may use the soil pages on the Book of Earth, on the Tome of Earth, sorry, and then that could potentially give me some extra. Drawface says good morning. How are you, man? Everything good? CG grind, and then AJB comes in here with the biggie cheese and a hand pointing towards the left. I do not know what that means. Is AJB a lefty? Is that what that means? Hi folks, Iggy, everything good? Earth wait for the Whisper. I think I will have, right now on the hardcore I have level 79 magic. I'm not gonna be able to get Wrath runes when I do that Sword Thresher too, so it's gonna be like what? So yeah, I already have all of the elemental waves available to me, so I think Earth will do. Why the fuck is Biggie Cheese trying to grab me while trying to shit? Can you please explain that? Thank you. Let me see if my hardcore has seaweed ready. I also need to do lunar diplomacy on the hardcore to have access to the lunar spells. In order to start the crafting grind, I need level 85. I need about 5,000 giant seaweed for all of the molten glass that I'll be needing. And then after 85, that's gonna be enough money to buy runes, the death runes or chaos runes, in order to make an amulet of fury. Now, why am I? Wait, what? There's me pooping, a man standing, and then a hand going towards the right. Dude, AJB is having like a fucking schizo moment, I think, right now. No, I cannot explain. I see. Well, I mean, I guess you're shit at trying to convey your ideas with emojis, so if you're not able to explain them, then I don't know what to tell you. Wait, that's also LOB. Can you guys explain to me why the fuck you're doing that? Lighted Super Restore. I already have enough of those. I think food shouldn't really be too bad. Right, very nice. Giant seaweed on the hardcore, complete. Well, I mean, not complete, but like they're done growing, so. Can we stop using my emoji pooping? Oh, it's because I stand up wiping. Correct, yeah. Like any fucking normal person. Adrian, don't want to use the Surge with Twin Flame Staff. The best spell for it are Wave. Can you please explain your reasoning behind that? I mean, Surge is the better spell overall, isn't it? Why would you not want to use the best spell? Oh, wait. Surge does not work with the Twin Flame Staff because Jagex thought it was going to be way too powerful, correct? Is that correct? I second this. We wipe standing up. Based as fuck, yeah? Absolutely based, man. Guide Maker, by the way, says Simon. Sorry for that. I forgot about that tiny detail about an item that I have never used on my main other than the Royal Titans, man. Sorry. Does not cast the twice Surge. Yeah, I do remember the Jagex saying that it would be a little too powerful for their liking, especially if you're using Tomes of Fire, so. Oh, sorry, Elemental Tomes. So yeah, Earthweight it will be. A chicken and a hamburger. Oh, dude, are we going for chicken hamburgers this weekend or what? The chicken hamburger. Oh, dude, that'll be huge. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of hungry. I ate some cookies before the stream, so I guess we'll see how my hunger meter develops throughout the Spindel pet hunt. So fellas, what is the current grind on your accounts? Let me know if you have a main, a hardcore, an iron. Imagine having a gray helmet in the big 2025. Literally not me, man. Already had one for dinner last night. Huge, man, huge. That's nice. We love chicken hamburgers. Grilled the chicken hamburger with bacon. Oh, dude, let's fucking go. Nice. We love to hear that. Or technically to read that, so. Oh, give me some chicken hamburger, man. Thank you. This is not planted yet. Let me plant that. Boom. Let me eat one of my strange fruit. That's what they're there for, right? There we go. The giant seaweed run on the hardcore is complete. Now we go back dormant and wait for 50 minutes. Bum, bum, bum. Penguin says, good morning. Everything good? How's everyone in the penguin household? That is a bot. That looks like a bot, but it had an atlas. What the fuck? 99 crafting for A fields. What's your current level, man? What is the current crafting level? Blighted Super Restore. That's way too much. Those are so many supplies. Holy shit. We're good. That's nice. What is the sailing prep looking like, ladies and gentlemen? There's a lot of people buying a ton of supplies, but here's my train of thought. Here's my reasoning behind it, right? People who are buying... That is a bot. So people who are buying supplies, like you buy logs, planks, metal bars and everything, I don't really think that's going to be needed. Like the only thing that could potentially... Maybe not skyrocket. But the only thing that may potentially go up in price are metal bars. And the reason for that is because you're going to need to make like better cannonballs. And those are actually going to be consumed, right? But if you use logs, planks, any other like type of material in order to upgrade your ship, I believe the only reason why you will need more of those supplies is to fix your ship in case like it loses like HP or something, right? So I don't really think it is necessary to build a big stack of supplies in order to either merch them or like that you will need them. So I think as long as you have like anywhere between 500 and like 1,000. So what the fuck is this? Super Restore, apply to Super Restore. That is a bot. Let me go to report that. So I don't really think it is necessary to like stockpile on a huge amount of items, technically. So I'll be hitting 30 mil mining experience today. Huge, man. Congrats. Congratulations. We're going for the pet. I am going to predict that Cyberite is going to get his mining pet at 127 million mining experience. That is going to be fantastic. I am going to report this bot as well. Thank you. Have to say quick hello. Good luck on today's grind, Penguin. Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hopefully we'll see you on the next live stream. I'll take those Karambos, man. Give me that. Chaos Rune Karambo on 1, 2, 3. Cyber Halloween was yesterday. You can take the Connor costume off, man. What the fuck? Everything changed. The Cyberite has gone through many, many different weird phases. First, he was a cute noob. That was my favorite version of Cyberite. Give me back untrimmed cooking cape, fire cape Cyberite, man. He was more likable back then, but after that, dude, he became sweaty, became a GM. Now he's a clogger. Yeah, Cyber has lost all fucking... Has lost all identity, I think. Only prep some roughly 500 all bars, planks, and nails. I see. Yeah, I really don't think that's gonna be like that necessary, honestly. One phase he's never gone through is a relationship. What the fuck? Side thoughts? Surely you say something to AJB. Is that gonna include the... Give me 1 second. Cannonball. Dude, what the fuck are these supplies, man? Like, Blighted Karambon, Blighted Super Restore. Give me another Karambon, man. Why not? And then actually give me the final one. Thank you. Cyberite's identity is no more. To AJB, that's why. Oh, dude, shit, Exy, sorry. Your guys' name literally looks the same. You have an underscore in your name. Your name is literally the same length. My bad, my bad. Sorry for that. Calling Exy AJB is crazy work. Sorry, man. My bad, my bad. Question mark. So yeah, Side, let me rephrase my question. Any comeback for Exy or what? Ooh, Dark Crop is better. Give me those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, don't ever do that again. What? Confuse AJB for Exy? It is what it is. Tell me your guys' name doesn't look literally the same. It is literally the same length. Look, Exy underscore AJ underscore OL. It is literally the same length, by the way. I'm gonna report that bot. Thank you. Dude, I have seen... I'll say this again. I've seen more bots I see more bots in 1 day of Spindel than what I saw in 1 month of Calvarion. Hello? Both have underscores equals the same. It's also the same length, man. Please. It is the same length. Biggie Cheese. Call me Biggie Cheese. Anyone calling me Biggie Cheese will lose their mod for the day. So, yeah, you guys let me know if you want to fuck around. Fuck around, find out. Any mod using Biggie Cheese loses mod for the day. Literally not? What do you mean? His name is AJB minus XE. How the fuck do those are those the same? I'm only glancing to the chat, man. Cope. Biggie Cheese. Okay, Blissman, he's not a mod, so. Calvarion in the bin, that's why Void Waker piece. That's the only Void Waker piece anyone wants, correct. Makes sense that those bots are there. Ah, that is just so cringe, man. I'm trying to report all the bots that I see. Because I think Jagex has been like a little more diligently with like bot busting recently, so we'll see. Can't lose what I don't have. Correct. I'm gonna be reporting that, thank you. Gem always has been the most valuable Void Waker piece. I wonder why that is, if Spindel is like the easiest bot. The easiest boss. And I also feel like Spindel is also the best to loot out of like Artio and Calvarion, isn't it? I kind of feel like it. Dragon to Edge Sword, give me that. What was everyone doing October 10th of 2025? Just out of curiosity. That day already like is out of my memory, I guess. Sometimes I don't even remember what I had for breakfast, so I what the fuck am I gonna know what I did 21 days ago, so. I do not remember. Another day at Spindel, you love to see it. I'm gonna do another 3 ad reads today, every hour. And I guess we'll see how the stream schedule is looking like next week. I'm gonna take an extra day off, I think on Tuesday. Because I need to continue working like a maniac on the Iron Gear progression. I want that video to be done by Wednesday. And then so I can work on the final video, which is gonna be prepare for sailing. And after that, yeah, we can take it like kind of slow. I was watching a streamer do blackface. What about you? Interesting. What streamer was it? Blighted Super Restore. Isn't that kind of cringe? Like doing blackface, isn't that something that you can get in trouble for nowadays? You're not gonna believe this? What happened? So far, the Scout account has only seen bots, not a single PKer. We tried to tell him that, I see. Not unless you're the PM of Canada. Oh yeah, Justin Trudeau, right? He was also caught doing blackface. Kinda cringe, not gonna lie. What if I use my special? Of course I hit a 0. October 10th, I was watching Black Theatrics. Can you explain what that means? You can do whiteface if it's for a skin. I see. I mean, I don't think I have plans of doing either white or blackface, so. What, do you think I'm racist? The answer is no. And will always be no. I will never do anything racist like that. I am literally the least racist person you'll ever meet. I'm gonna go outside now. Have a wonderful day, man. Have a wonderful day outside, which is definitely what I should be doing as well. The day right now is beautiful. I think after stream, I'll be going with the wife and the puppy out to the park and we're gonna walk around. I want to aim for how many KC do we want? I think I want to aim for 500 KC today, and we'll see where it takes us. That's gonna take a little over another, or I would say a little under an hour as well. That's gonna be huge. Ranging potion. Maybe out of like curiosity and experimentation, we could potentially check out what ranged Spindel looks like, right? If Spindel drops ranging potions, I'm going to assume Jagex thought it would be a decent idea ranging this boss, so doesn't sound like a terrible thing to try out, does it? By park, you're referring to the farmland across your house? Yeah, basically. I'm just gonna call it a park. Which are technically football fields. Soccer fields. There's like 3 of them back to back. Which is technically not the park. Mello, good morning. Any mustard enjoyers? Not a big fan of mustard myself, but, you know. Karaoke night last night went kinda crazy. Thank the Lord I was not baited into singing the N-word. That's not a park, that's literally farmland converted into soccer fields. Thank you for your input, but, I mean... I don't think you get to decide what a park is, man, sorry. What, do you think you're an English teacher? A mustard. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, okay, Mellow LOB from 1 to 10, how bad did I butcher the song? 10 being like the worst. I was really hoping for the clip from LOB. Did you really think I was gonna be caught saying the N-word in the big 2025, even if it's for singing a song by Kendrick Lamar? The answer is no. If you want to see, if you want to hear me saying the N-word, you can potentially go back in time. Fucking, what was it? Maybe over 13 years ago when I was playing Call of Duty. So that's gonna be your only chance of you hearing me say that. You have to pass your Mexican. You think so? I mean, you know what? Even in lyrics, it's just I don't think I would feel comfy with it, to be fair. And this is not something I can like hide behind the I've never said the N-word before, right? But even if I was into those types of like songs or like rap and everything, right? I would tell you if I sing, including the N-word, like not censored, right? I would tell you, hey, dude, if it's lyrics, I don't care. I don't care if people say it. But I mean, because I don't hear songs that have slurs in them, I just can't even tell you if I would be okay with saying it. Also was crying laughing. What do you mean? Was it really that bad? That's the best part of the song. Gotta ask Cheese Agent. He got me into Kendrick. I see. A mustard. As long as you're saying, I'm not gonna say it in an offensive way aimed at someone, I think you're good. Hard R is where it gets weird. Well, I mean, yeah, I haven't called that, and I have also called that in Call of Duty lobbies, right? Duke of Nukem, did I miss the Calvarian pet drop? Yeah, you missed it like fucking like 2 months ago, probably. You ever gotta watch the clip again for a good laugh? Says Cheese Agent. No, don't do it, please. It was amazing. Yeah, so from 1 to 10, please let me know how bad it was. That's about. No need to worry about it. Oh, I was not able to report that, man. Give me the Blighted Super Restore, sure, why not? But yeah, dude, that's actually pretty interesting that Old School's message did not get filtered out by saying the N-word with an A. It was a YouTube 1. What the fuck is a YouTube 1? Is that good or bad? Goddamn, that's it. I'm quitting my job. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you're quitting your job? Are you quitting your job to watch my streams? That's base as fuck. I mean, after that, you might potentially want to get a channel membership, right? Being a gray name around here is not it. That's how much I'll say. A YouTube 1. What is the difference between a 1 and a YouTube 1? By the way. Okay, that was swiftly deleted by Brother Eloby. Gabriel, I remember the Latin American players in the COD lobby back in the day with the barking dog. Moto boy driving, and a phone call in the background. Oh yeah, and then also probably the vacuum, right? LB is forever a 10 of 10. You guys are all a 10 of 10. Hell yeah. That clip will never get old. Which one? Mustard one? Perhaps money? Yeah, I would say, you know, please refrain from using that word in chat. But yeah. I guess I was just surprised that it was not like immediately censored by YouTube. That's interesting. And I'm in top chat, by the way. So that's interesting. So yesterday was karaoke night. Next week we're gonna have the hot tub stream. What should I do in the hot tub stream other than just be at the jacuzzi with a bubble bath? What do you guys think should happen? I guess I'm gonna be doing squats for money or something. Even though it's gonna be a members only stream, private, and then people technically can't donate. Dressed like Biggie Cheese. I'm not gonna dress like Biggie Cheese. Wear a bikini? Yeah, you'll have to pay me for that. In a bikini? Yeah, hell no. Bikini, you have to pay me $1,000 for me to wear a bikini in the hot tub stream, so. Open some shiny cardboard in the hot tub. Yeah, but what if an expensive card falls in the hot tub? Invite the Thursgoal and sing Creep Again. I don't think I want to do that, man. I don't think I want to feed into Thursgoal's fantasies, bro. We're Penguin on. Penguin had to leave, I guess. I think she was only here for a few minutes to say hello. What about a Speedo? Wait, what's a Speedo? Like a full swimming bodysuit? That's a risk you have to take? Correct, yeah. Oh, my stamina is just not great. Gonna eat my strange fruit, a sip of the stamina potion. Everything, basically. Alright, let's switch songs. So yeah, the hot tub stream is the thing I have left. And then after that, yeah, that's gonna be it. I think we did all of the... I think we still have the CDZ Yu-Gi-Oh! Not tournament, sorry. We still have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Match. Pending with CDZ. Wear a snorkel and scuba gear. You know what? I'll actually do that. Because then I'm gonna be wearing like something for my top. Because I'm still chubby and I'm insecure about my body. So yeah, I'm not gonna be showing you guys my entire body. So Scuba Steve. I can wear a snorkel. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Better not. I wonder where I'll have to go to in order to do the hot tub stream. I'm thinking a hotel, a motel where there's like acceptable Wi-Fi. And I can like actually stream from the bathroom. Eat a hamster. I don't think I'd want to do that, but thank you for input. Thank you for input. I think maybe next week we're going to be streaming something else. I think this week was all Spindel, right? What do we do next week? Do we do raids? Do we do Vorkath? I still need to greenlock Vorkath, and it would be a good idea to clickbait Vorkath. People love watching Vorkath for some reason. My house has one come over. That sounds like a good idea, man, but, you know, I don't really know how far away we are from each other, so, you know. West, are you from the US? You know, though, you don't have to share your state if the answer is yes, but, you know, don't dox yourself. Oh, from Florida, okay. I think I remember that. I think I remember you saying it. Correct or no? Or was that another person from Florida? I'll eat the strange fruit right now. I'm gonna eat an angler. And I think I want more food. Super restores have been going crazy. All of these drops have been put to really good use. Exodus based. Certified Florida man. Let's fucking go. Do you fellas have any plans for the weekend or what? After stream, I'll continue working on the Iron Gear progression. We have to go to my uncle's house for his birthday party. His birthday was yesterday. So after that, maybe we go to the casino again. Who knows? Going to South America tomorrow. That's nice. That is a bot. What part of South America, by the way? If you don't mind the sharing. Going from a first world country to a third world region? I don't know about that, but GL. Jeff birthday today. We're going out to eat later. Nice, man, nice. Where do you guys like to go out to eat? French Guyana? I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know where that is. Guyana? Happy GF birthday, says Thursgoal. Yeah, happy birthday to the GF. When you fellas go out to eat, what do you like to, where do you like to go? You like to go to like fancy restaurants, like maybe, okay, maybe not fast food, right? But what do you like? My wife and I like going to sushi a lot. We like those little like sushi rolls and like Mexico's own take on sushi. It's in France, duh. Oh, okay, sure, man, sure. But he said South America. Is there any French land in South America? I mean, that's like in Canada, no? LOB, don't you guys have a like a state called Quebec or Quebec? I don't know how to pronounce it in English. That technically that is like the only French region in the country. Or what? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna drink up Sarah Brew. Speak about Sarah. Sarah has not replied about the rug giveaway. So I guess I'll give him like 1 or 2 more days. If he doesn't reply, I'll do a reroll for the rug. I'll just do a reroll. I like to think we have some range. We are going to Hot Pot Place this time. Definitely a favorite of ours. What's Hot Pot? I mean, I know what a pot is, but like what? Like, is that some type of food or is that some type of preparation for food? Strange fruit. Give me that. He cancelled? No. I think it's common knowledge in the community that Sarah is a dude, and he told us that he's just like has the name Sarah because he's like quote unquote cosplaying as a character from a book. That is not a cancel moment. Hell no. Hot Pot is goated. Quebec is a French province. Yeah, see. Yeah, so there can definitely be like something like that, right? Wait, really? No, yeah, really. Yeah, Sarah is a dude, and it's not me saying, you know, like, you know, I don't want to sound cringe, right? But whenever like there's someone with like a female name or something, and it happens to be like a trans person or something, and then they go like, oh no, yeah, that's a guy. You know, that could be like, whoa, transphobic, right? Cancel 2025. But no, yeah, he actually went on voice chat. You know, is a dude, and he just goes like, no, yeah, I'm just a guy, and my name is just like a character from a book that I really like. And okay. But yeah, we were all catfished for about 2 years or more. A triangle sandwich on my Scout account. I'm gonna be eating that. Thank you. No, you didn't know, LOB. Oh, you didn't know? No. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't think a lot of people were online when Sarah did a face reveal. So, not face reveal, sorry, a voice reveal. But yeah, he told us about, you know, that just being a quote-unquote cosplay. Poutine. This is a joke, I don't smoke, based. Then Hotbox next. Alright, give me that Chaos Runes. Man, Spindel has been pretty fucking dry. I mean, 47 KC, 2.4 mil GP. I mean, sure. Dane and I are probably gonna look at houses today. Oh, huge, man. Do you guys have any, you guys have your eye on any properties or what? Like a couple of them, like multiple, just one? How cutthroat is the, that's someone with a PK skull, but doesn't have any gear, okay? It looked like a PK at first. But yeah, are you guys looking for something in specific? Yeah, do let me know. I've never gone hunting for a house, by the way. I think out of curiosity, when I was moving out of my parents' house, like before I got married, the wife and I went to see a couple of houses and like apartments and shit, and none of them really grabbed, you know, like caught our eye. And my dad was like, hey, why don't you build your own? I'm like, huh? What do you mean? It's like, oh yeah, your mom has a plot of land that you can like, you know, like either buy or like pay it to her like over the course of like several years, whatever. Like, So when I talked to my mom, she was like, yeah, it's fine. And then so we built this house to our liking in a place that's really fucking far away from civilization, which is the only thing I regret. But other than that, it's a pretty chill place. 6 we're looking at, but truthfully, we just started looking, so we're just new to it all. I see. So how did you guys end up in the house that you currently live at? There's gold, no fucking way. What happened? King and queen. What did Thursgold say? That everyone has the ability to build their own house chaos? Well, what do you mean? I know that's not the case, but I guess I was just sharing. I was just sharing. Divine Super Combat Potion. Next thing you'll tell me that Thursgold is a guy too? He's like, about that. No fucking way. Finally free from censorship. Yeah, watch out for that word next time, man. Yeah, just don't type it. My favorite about a house hunting is seeing how beautiful the outside is and then going in and then realizing it's a nightmare. We actually went through that. I think when I was looking for houses, I think we looked at like 2 or 3 that looked really pretty on the outside. And then on the inside, there was only one house out of the 3 that we saw that was like, that was already inhabited, right? It was a fucking mess, dude. It smelled awful. And the people trying to sell the house were there, and we were just being toured around by the real estate agent. Like, oh, here's a master bedroom, here's this. And I'm like, as soon as I went in the house, I'm like, yeah, man, you know, thank you for the tour, but this one is not it. But I know this condo is cheap to live in, but we need more space and something that's ours. That's actually huge, yeah. So, I watched, I think I watched a video a few days ago talking about like why it is so expensive to like start to, you know, to like own a house nowadays. Do you guys have to compete with like other companies trying to outbid regular people for like houses and shit, or is that still not like super common? That should be illegal, dude. Companies owning houses should be illegal as fuck, doesn't it? But my nose itches, and it's not the coke. Land Construction Home Depot employee looking ass. Wait, who are we talking about? Hopefully not me, surely. 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of supplies, man. Holy shit. The entire trip being able to spend here, massive. That is a bot. Building a house is actually a good start. Yeah, this house has literally everything we need, which is huge. But I know in other places, like, it's a lot more difficult to buy land, right? It's interesting to see what people put up for sale, but we do want a fixer. What's a fixer? A house that you can like fix, like under your own, like whatever you guys want out of a house, or what? Right, what is this? Thank you. What's gonna be the KC for the pet, fellas? Unless you're Canadian. Yeah, dude, I've also watched a few videos about Canada, how it's becoming like a lot more expensive to live. I don't know how much of those videos is true, right? It could be like maybe just a little bit of clickbait, who knows? A fixer is a house that's cheap but requires work. Oh, okay. So, how do you get to a point, like for example, imagine I have a house, and then I sell it, but then I don't care about fixing it. Is it worth it to spend money to fix the house just to increase the value when you want to sell it and move away? Or is it just more convenient to go like, oh hey, here's how much the house is worth. Here's like a couple of things that we could improve, but we're just not gonna do it because one reason or another, whatever. And then there's people who buy houses and then like fix them and flip them. Is that common or what? I'll buy a house someday, says LOB. Yeah, I just need to win a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, right? Get the prize money, move to a mansion. Canada has unlimited land, but you can't build. No, you're trolling. Don't tell me that. Loving the hair, man. Did you dress up lately? Hello, KW Colby, man. Appreciate you for coming. I don't think I've seen your name before. And if you have, let me know who you are. Discord and YouTube chat. Because YouTube chat had recently had an update where I can see people's ads, but not your names. So, recently YouTube had a very fucking cringe update. To answer your question, thank you. I re-dyed the hair last week on Thursday. Because after getting it dyed 3 or like 2.5 weeks ago, it lost its color very quickly. So I had to go back to the hair salon to go like, oh, hey man, can I get a little like extra color in this bitch? And they were like, yeah, of course. And after, like, it was like blue. But then after I washed it like once or twice, it became like dark green. And right now it's actually losing its potency again. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, it's not going to be forever. And I already want to wash my hair, right? I had So I washed my hair 2 days ago. I had a shower yesterday, but I put on the shower cap because, you know, that is about. But yeah, I've been rocking this for about 2.5 weeks or like 2 weeks, I think. And you know, I'm not like against it, but to be fair, like this is way too much effort for what from what I used to when I'm showering. Use a different type of shampoo. Use this. Don't shower don't wash it every day. Like whatever. So I already want to like go back to normal and like be able to wash my hair every day. Did I dress up for Halloween? The answer is no. My wife and I did not go to any Halloween party yet. And I don't think we will go to one, at least this year. I'm not opposed to going to Halloween parties, but yeah, that has not been a thing in these past couple of years. That is a scout, I'm guessing. That's the fuck? Name Spindel. That's the name of this account, by the way. Name Spindel. Interesting. That is a peeker. That's a peeker. That's a peeker. See ya! Retard. LOL. You're so fucking bad. Oh, you are so fucking bad, bro. Jesus. How are people that fucking dog shit at the game? Oh my lord. I also didn't have any fucking food, by the way. That was gonna be hella bad. Oh, one more tick and that was it, bro. See ya. Easy as fuck, man. Look at that. I walk away with my well-earned 2.2 million GP. That's not gonna go to a PKer. Sit the fuck down, degenerate rat bastard. See ya. That guy actually made an effort. This guy has an alt account to scout alt accounts. Hops in, goes in, tries to get the teleblock. See ya. Not gonna work. Depends on the area, and if you consider the time working on the money, it depends if the renovations add value to the house, like more than how much the renovation costs. Yeah, that kind of sounds like a bad idea, no? Like if you try to let me eat one, maybe like 5 sharks. So if you have a house and you're like, oh, let me make this pretty in order to like flip it or sell it, and then it's like, oh, the contractor is gonna charge you, let's say, what's strange fruit, never mind. And the contractor is gonna charge you like what, extra, like what, 100k, but then in reality, like that only adds probably like what, 50k to the house. Definitely does not sound like a decent idea. Right, another trip at Spindel. Give me that. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Give me 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh shit, careful. Give me this one and give me the pre-pod. I guess this would be a good opportunity to remind you guys that if you type !expressVPN, you'll be able to get a link in the chat and also check out the link in the description in order to see all of the cool benefits and offers that ExpressVPN has for you. Thank you for them supporting and sponsoring this month worth of streams. ExpressVPN, if you didn't know, protects your data. Is this the one? Is this the fella that tried to PK me? Never mind, I'm doing an ad read. So thank you very much to ExpressVPN. You'll be able to access content that you normally are not able to in your area. And of course, they will be able to protect your data going from your computer to whatever site you are. And then your ISP is not going to be able to spy on you. Remember, ISP, the S stands for spy. So check out ExpressVPN for the offers that they have for you. Ad read 2 at 101. I think I'm almost done with those. I think we'll be done with those on Monday. ADHD, Lkaoz, Lyrics, everything good? Usually people sell houses at a discount because they don't want to deal with it anymore. I mean, how do you guys feel about that? I don't really feel like I would buy a house that's strictly cheap just because there's more work to be done at it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? What do you guys feel like? Even, let's say a house is worth, I don't know, 200k, right? Let me see if there's gonna be someone here. Nope, good. A house is worth 200k. But then in reality, like, it needs a lot of work, like, whatever, I'm not a house expert, right? It needs a lot of work, but then they tell you, okay, yeah, we're gonna sell it to you for 170k. Is it fair for you to, like, go in the house and, like, look at all of the damages and, like, things that would need to be fixed? And then if everything you need to do exceeds, what, like 30k, you can go like, yeah, that's not a good idea, man. See ya. Or are some people, like, desperate in a way, like, dude, let me just buy a house and, like, you know, be done with it? Are some people desperate and go like, yeah, let me just buy this and, like, GG's? 200k, lol. That is just an example. Chill. You buy specific houses if you're gonna get a fixer. Not all houses worth fixing. Oh, okay, I got it. So there's only a few houses that you would look at and go like, yeah, this one is worth fixing. Why would that be the reason? Location, amenities, like the amount of, like, things that you would have to do. Like is there a, I would say, a thought process going like, yeah, I can't buy this house, I can't fix it, it's gonna take a while, but we can chill. I was really hoping I was really hoping the Blue Jays won yesterday. What the fuck is Blue Jay? T1 beat AL, KTB Genji. Please give me Jay's win for peak dopamine. Wait, what do you mean by that? T1 beat AL. That is, that looks like a PVMer. LOB, how's the League of Legends bracket looking like? Just mainly baseball stuff? Not for everyone, I see. Baseball, man. Who the fuck likes baseball? Isn't it a meme that goes like, baseball, like, what? There's like the only interesting times when something important or like, let me rephrase that. Whenever something interesting happens at a baseball game is not the baseball game. Or am I trolling? Freak about to get back-to-back worlds win. Choky in the bit. Wait, really? Dude, is SKT is T1 back-to-back? More of a basketball enjoyer, just no Othani. Isn't some legendary stuff. I don't know who that is. World Series kind of important. World Series is like what, the US Championship, right? Because it's not technically a World Championship, it's just US teams, right? Homes in a particular area with a certain amount, it wouldn't make sense to buy a house that needs renovations, but to the point you're into the house far more than what it would cost. Oh, okay. So you basically go into it because you go like, I really want this house because of the location and like everything it has to offer. Larukski, thank you very much for the 14 months.
Game 7 tonight. Go Blue Jays.
Go Blue Jays. Yep, yippee. Let's go Blue Jays. Woo, I don't even know what I'm fucking cheering for, but yes, sir. Best of luck to the Blue Jays, whoever is into baseball. Best of luck, best of luck, best of luck. So are Blue Jays, dude, are Blue Jays like what? Like an underdog or something? Or what? They're in semis and Genji is eliminated. It's free as fuck if you're a faker. Let's fucking go. I don't really know the history or like the lore behind the teams that are still yet. That are still in the bracket. Fuck the Dodgers. What are the Dodgers dodging? Haha, am I right, fellas? Man, dude, I'm so good at joking. That is about. My jokes are so good. I should be a stand-up comedian. Fuck the Dodgers. You know what? Just because you guys are saying fuck the Dodgers, I'll be a Dodgers fan. I'll be a Dodgers cheerer. There's a guy from Mexico in the Blue Jays. Let's fucking go. Aren't the Mexicans kind of good at baseball? In US like teams or something? Or am I trolling? Ah, see? Americans only want the Mexicans when it benefits their teams. Ah, but if they're here working, trying to earn a living for their family, deport them. Ice! Ice! Get him! Get him! Unsub? What do you mean I'm subbing? Dodgers, let's go! Woo! For example, if you buy a house at 50k under comparable house in that area costs 20k to renovate, you build a 30k of value. I like that. But normally you would not find that, right? I mean, if I'm a house owner and I go like, yeah, so that's a bot. That's a bot with a spider pet, by the way. Yeah, you're cringe. But yeah, if you're a house owner and you go like, yeah, let me sell this house. But if I sell this house for under what it's worth, and it would be cheaper to just get the renovations myself and then make more money out of it. Yeah, that sounds like something that could potentially take a lot of like thought process, no? Scar, how are you? I would say it's more often Cubans than Venezuelans. Oh, you think so? Are we talking more specifically like what, baseball teams or the joke I made about illegals? Any Caribbean Latino? Let's go. Give me this. Sometimes inherit a house in the area you don't want to live in. I see. Oh, okay. And you just happen to own the house like, oh, whoops, now I have this. Yippee. Cubans are huge into baseball. I mean, into the sport, right? But then I see a lot of Mexicans in actual, like, in baseball teams. And the rare occasion, like, if we go out to, like, a restaurant or something and there's baseball playing. Because in baseball is just one of those things that I see, or that I don't even know anything about baseball. I think I've played more baseball from a Mario game back in the GameCube. Does anyone remember Mario? Like, was it like Superstars or No, it's not Super Strikers. There was a Mario baseball game. I think I have more baseball knowledge from Mario games than like the actual sport. What's a cigar have to do with baseball? I have no clue. It happens some people don't want to deal with renovations, they just want to be done with it. That does make sense, yeah. I guess I would, like, I mean, talking about it now, it would make a little bit more sense to actually take care of renovations so I can make a little bit more money, but it potentially sound like a nightmare eventually. Like, you have to do so much shit and, like, renovating and stuff. 15 Mexicans in MLB. Like, in total, in all of the teams? Yeah, that doesn't sound really diverse, by the way. Look at the Mexican League at the moment, and let me know how many players are Mexican and how many are from the Caribbean. Dude, I don't know anything about baseball. I don't even know how to look that up. 144 from DR, 93 from Venezuela. Are we still talking about baseball players? Just wait 5 years to sell your home and then make a nice chunk of change due to taxes. Let's go. Dude, you guys think... people from the US, question. I don't want to get political. That's about... I don't want to get political. This is not about politics, but more about finance. Do you guys think there's going to be another housing crisis? Like what happened in... Yeah, did you guys watch The Big Short movie? Because that movie's so fucking good. You guys watch The Big Short? Do you think there's going to be anything like that happening again where houses are so expensive people can't afford them and like the market collapses or no? Or is that like never going to happen again? What do you guys think? Because whenever I watch videos about like housing and shit, it kind of feels like it's becoming, not impossible, but it's becoming really, really hard for like the average person to like buy a house, right? They're leading at those rates to those people. Okay, so it won't happen again like it happened, but maybe something happens in the future, you guys think, or not? Therefore a global catastrophe. No, we don't want the world to collapse. No, don't do that. There's gonna be a crash at some point, we just don't know when. Got it. That sounds kind of ominous. Renovating a house plus purchasing requires a lot of capital. That is correct, too, yeah. I guess I'm not, like, getting the scope of how much money. Question for you fellas. How much is a house, on average, where you live? Picture you want to move in with your partner, wife, husband, whatever. Right? You want to move in together. You want to buy a house. You want to get, let's say, 1 kid. Nothing fancy, nothing huge. A house with 1 bedroom, kitchen, dining room, TV room. That's a double. Careful. There's 2 accounts stacked on top of each other. Oh, both of them left. Good. I did not want one of those to be a pkers. So on average, how much is a house where you guys live? Not only in the US. If there's anyone watching from another country, let me know too. How much is a house? Here in Mexico, I think you can get a nice house for anywhere between 100 to like 150 or 80k. I think if you're talking anything above what would be like 250, those start becoming like either a mansion, not like a mansion, but like a really, really good house. Or you have a very decent house in a luxury area. In one of those like super high-end gated communities. I think here in Mexico, a reasonable price for a family, have a decent job, 1 or 2 kids, nothing huge, nothing fancy, anywhere between 100 to 200k. I think it's like you know, the average. 800k to 1 mil? What the fuck? Huh? Time you were in mine, it was 375. Oh yeah, dude, that's expensive. Oh, that's expensive, man. Do you say 1 BR home? 1 bedroom home? More than $1 million? Jesus. What the fuck? Dude, you guys are rich as fuck. Xy's house, 375. That's a fucking fortune, Jesus. Oh my lord, that's a bond. Blighted Super Restore. I mean, I need a little bit more food. Sure, give me that. Stamina pot. We're looking at houses that max at 450k. There are areas where that's not enough. Oh, Jesus. Like you make a 450k offer and like the real estate agent basically laughs at you or what? 2,100 square feet home in a decent area is 450k. If you go 10 miles down the road, 600k for the same home. Jesus. Down the road. Like what? How long you have to drive to see a house of like of around the same like stats? Nearly fucking double in price. What? That sounds insane. Location matters. Yeah, correct. Yeah, so it's basically just the location. Do you guys think places, not just in the US, but places are like strategically divided in order to make houses more expensive? Like imagine there's a house like, oh, this one is 200k. But then, oh, if you want another one, that's in another, like, what? Like, county, area, like, geographically divided spot. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be double, by the way. Wait, why? Why is that? Real estate values depend on the area and the neighborhood, I see. I'm trying to move those 10 miles down the road. Let's go. My mom was a decent, is in a decent but old neighborhood, and these houses with no pool are asking 450K. Is people from the US, how much does a pool add to the value of the house? I would see that as obviously that's better value, like, you know, like you have a house, like there's something else that other houses don't want, but isn't having a pool kind of inconvenient? Like you only use it during the summer. Unless you live in a very, very hot place and you can use it like year-round, maybe? Isn't owning a pool kind of inconvenient? I mean, would you live in the hood? Wait, what's the hood? Strange fruit, give me that. Guys, you should look into how much money you have to spend to keep the pool maintained. Yeah, dude, I wonder how much that costs, right? I'm wondering that costs a lot. Pool maintenance in the US will cost you hundreds a month. Oh, shit. Is it because of a one-time fee? Like, do you have to call a pool guy every month to, like, clean your pool and shit? Maybe if I move to the US and start a pool cleaning business and we can chill, right? Get up to 20 to 50K, but also have a big insurance and electricity burden here in Florida. Ah, that's actually a good point, yeah. Right? Because then if you want to get your house and, oh, did my house has a pool? But then you need like a lot more resources to like run it properly, right? Mom cleans her pool herself, but the chemicals can add up. I see. So even if you get it yourself, which is like the cheaper option, I guess. I've seen pool cleaning videos on TikTok and like YouTube shorts. Dude, those are so satisfying. You have the vacuum that goes up to the bottom of the pool. You start, you know, like raking in all the shit that like falls, all the debris that falls at the bottom of the pool. That looks fun. But I'm also gonna guess it's like kind of tedious and time consuming. I'm guessing that people whose houses have pools, you don't use a pool every single fucking day to make it worth, right? That's about. You don't use a pool every single day to go like, yeah, this was a worthwhile investment, right? Chemical balancing plus you need to keep your pool always filled with water or it will be damaged. Wait, really? If you have an empty pool, how can it get damaged? How can it get damaged, man? Around 1, 2, 3. Blighted, super restore. Here in Florida, pop. It will pop? Wait, what do you mean it will pop? You should pay something like a monthly fee. You have a guy come and clean it every so often. Okay, so it's like a monthly charge and then the guy comes. It's not like, oh dude, my pool needs cleaning. Can you come? So it's already like, maybe some companies can do like scheduled maintenance, maybe. My childhood home is a pool and it's used like 5 to 10 times per year. Oh my lord. I feel like if I had a house with a pool, I would want to use it every day, at least. But even then it kind of sounds... I mean, if you have a long pool, something that you could like justify, oh, do I go swimming every day to like, you know, maybe do a little bit of cardio here and there. Like that sounds reasonable. Other than that, probably not. Lance, how are you, man? Everything good? Literally pop out of the ground and have it completely redone because of pressure. Oh shit, really? That sounds weird. So like the tiles can like come up because of what, the heat maybe, or what? The pool is made of concrete materials that will chemically degrade. I see. It will fully drain, you can reduce the water level and then take precautions. Okay. Now that makes more sense. Thank you. What an interesting stream. We've been learning a lot by just doing anything other than play old school RuneScape. My brain is literally on autopilot. Brain on autopilot by killing Spindel. Thankfully, because there's literally no pkers inside. Literally just one, and I was able to teleport away quickly. Oh, speaking about pkers, by the way! Oh, that's one! See ya! Way too slow. Dabs HD 60. Lamau too slow. Dude, why don't the pkers come out of the cave? Fucking moron, come out of the cave. Be ashamed. The fact that you literally cannot kill a PVMer playing on 3 accounts at the same time. That's so fucking pathetic. LOL. Sit the fuck down, degenerate. Karalangar, sure. No PKR around here. See ya. Dude, it is also so easy too. You can keep camp. You can stay here in the same world. You don't even have to scout. PKers go out in shame. I'm gonna report this bot. See ya. Report this bot. See ya. PKers just go out in shame and go, let me go look for another world where I can actually kill someone for 200k. Yippee! Morons. Alright, give me 1 second. Cave is empty. Thank you. Yes, sir. Man, this is just so easy. PKers are so fucking brain damaged. It's just so easy. It's free as fuck. That's a bot, by the way. Do not want the bot. See ya. You also have to have a pump house. Things like that, mostly rich people have pools, and it's literally a money risk. I see. I'm learning a lot about houses in the US. Knowledge that will probably never be used other than to talk to you guys about houses in the US. Oh, a seaweed spore. That's only one. I don't think I want to move just for one seed spore. Tell you what, if any of you guys ever move to Mexico, dude, a house that you can buy there, you can just buy either a mansion here, or you can buy a house of the same caliber for like literally half the price. And then like save all the money. And then because living in Mexico is like so cheap compared to like other places like the US and Canada, you guys would be living in like royalty. The downside is that you'll be living in Mexico, so you know there's definitely risk involved in wanting to get a cheaper house and saving more money. The downside is living in Mexico. Hey man, Halloween is over. Why are you dressed up as a Mexican? I mean, I decided to keep my costume just to make the woke fellas angry. Hey, isn't that cultural appropriation, by the way? Why are you dressed up as a Mexican? I am going... Next Halloween, fellas, I am going to dress up as Biggie Cheese. What do you guys think? Does that sound like a good idea? I'll be dressing up as Biggie Cheese. Imagine if the PKers actually fought other PKers. That'd be huge, yeah. That is not the case, though, because that would require a little bit of brain power. And brain power is just something PKers do not have. Oh man, this is so good. I'm gonna kill this PVMer who's distracted playing on 3 accounts at the same time. We specifically don't want our pool for our first house because it's gonna become a rental when we buy a second one. Dude, you guys are rich as fuck. What the hell? Oh, hey, man. I'm gonna buy a house, by the way. Oh, yeah, but when we buy another house, we're gonna rent this one. Hello? Oh, jeez. Stop flexing, man. I'm just a poor Mexican. I'm just a literal third world country liver. I know that's not the word for it. Or citizen, let's call it. I'm taking a house donation if anyone wants to volunteer. Dude, I'll take it too. Give it to me, thank you. It's not gonna be immediate? No, I get it. Dude, I was joking, don't worry. How long do you guys think it would take? If that's a plan, right? If you want to buy a home, eventually move out, but you buy another house in order to rent your first one, how long do you think that could take? That could take what, like 5, 10 years, depending on how much you earn? Gear, you can look at the gear right now on the on screen. I have items through parchment, which means that if I die to a PKer, I keep those items, but they're broken and I have to like pay to repair them. Those are the Infernal Maxcape, the Fighter Torso, and the Avernic Defender. And the what do you call it? The items that I keep are the Torva Full Helmet, my Torva Legs, my Ultra Ring, and Protect from Item keeps my Ursine Chainmace. So worst case scenario, if I get PK'd and I get smited and I don't have my Protect from Item on, I lose the Ursine Chainmace. So worst case scenario, I lose anywhere between 7 and like 10 mil, depending on how much shit I have in my looting bag, which is not a lot. But yeah, that is the current state of the Spindel pet hunting setup. 126 giant seaweed for the stream on the hardcore. Not bad whatsoever. I'm gonna be skipping the song. Instantly in California, you just find an empty house and become a squatter. What the fuck? Dude, I've watched the videos of people that apparently you can like go in a house and then you can like claim it your own. You can like conquer the house. Go like, hey man, this is mine now. And then apparently owners can't do shit about it. Did you guys see this in the news? You probably didn't, but like, I want to say a good 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. It was definitely this year. There was an old lady in Mexico, I don't remember which state, whose house was literally invaded by, I don't remember if it was other Mexicans or like maybe someone from Venezuela, Colombia, whatever. I think it was from another country. And then the granny tried to do everything legally. She called the authorities. She tried to get a lawyer, like, you know, police involved. TLDR, no one helped her. One day she goes to the house. She talks to the people invading her house. They leave the house, like they go outside. The granny fucking shoots them. Like, see ya. I think that's honestly based as fuck. That's honestly based. And then police gets involved. The granny gets arrested. And people, justifiably so, are defending the granny. Go like, wait, so the police arrested the granny for taking back her house, but the police don't do anything when her house was taken over. That was based as fuck, wasn't it? I don't think I would want to do that and ruin the rest of my life, but honestly, that was kind of based. Based granny. Not sure if we're gonna see that one today. Rinse and repeat until you have enough. Waiting to sell my old house and saving that money to buy a new one once I settle with my job. Interesting. I deal with by a fixer. We fix it up, cash out, refinance, pull out the money, and then use that for another house. I see. I guess there's people who like moving houses, right? Me personally, I'm not a big fan of change. It was kind of difficult for me to like get used to this new house at first. When I was like, you know, when I was not living with my parents anymore. But then after like a few months, I was like, you know what? Yeah, this is chill. It was really nice. Put that granny as the new abuelita chocolate. What the fuck? That sounds based as fuck, yeah. So yeah, basically squatting means that you take over someone's property or what? What does that mean? LOB, I see your DM. You do you. DMs real quick. Yeah, you just do what you feel is convenient. I trust your good judgment. No need to explain anything. That's another bot. Okay, he hopped right away. Squatting, that's another bot, man. Dude, these bots are popping up like cockroaches, man. Squatting usually works if the squatter pays the property tax and the owner doesn't. Oh, wait. So squatting is not just, I find this house that I can take over, and then when people want me to leave, as long as I don't leave the house, they can't take me out. Or something like that? Like, you actually pay something? Or what? Next month I'm out of training and become a full-fledged member of the ISP I work for. Benefits are amazing and I will pay more a base if I work on holidays. That's nice. Wait, so is that something you can do? Can you request to working during the holidays and you get like a salary increase, or is that like bonus? Old school says peace out, people. See ya. Have a wonderful day, man. Not only do I get paid normal time, I get... Oh, okay. So I guess that answers my question. It's not a bad... I guess it's not a bad deal, but... Yeah, you can definitely let me know how that would work. Get the fuck away from that. Thank you. The spider come. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. So we've been talking too much about houses recently, fellas. That's a lot of information, which I thank you for. But what about old school RuneScape? What are you guys grinding in old school right now? I'm actually surprised at the lack of motivation that I've had for the main. Whenever I open RuneScape, I always default to Biggie Cheese now, which honestly I may potentially change back to Taco Nibbler. Taco Nibbler is such a base name, man. It's huge. Possibly. I'm not logged in. Oh, you're not doing anything, base? When you log in, what's your current grind? I think base 85 is what you guys were competing for, right? But that's done. Who won that, by the way? I think it was yeah, was it? What was it? You? That was also all your yearly goals, correct? Upgrading Dana's hard drive at the moment. Nice. Are you downloading more RAM or what? I'm not playing currently anymore. When you say anymore, do you mean like what? For the rest of the day? For the rest of the week? Month? Until sailing releases? Are you just not playing old school RuneScape in general? Like, whatsoever? And you're just watching content? Which I think was what I did. Strange fruit. Eventually, when I quit RuneScape back in 2011, I stopped playing the game, obviously, but I kept watching content. Just because I thought it was fun to, like, upkeep with what was going on in the game. I went to base 8.5 race, and it was a 30 mil pot. Nice. All my annual goals are done, man. Huge. I think I only got one. I think I unironically just got one of my goals done, by the way. Give me Samphew, give me this. And then what about another super combat potion? Time to use my brown skills to install a power outlet. What the fuck? What the fuck are your brown skills, by the way? When I get in, I need to buy a holiday event. Oh, dude, I haven't done the Halloween event. You're right, yeah. Out my huge stack of battle staves and maybe do some BA for the pet rolls. Huge. Dude, Jet getting the BA pet. 64, man. That was so nutty. RFK, how are you? PB pregnancy. That's interesting. If you do exclamation mark PB pregnancy, what would come up? The amount of time it took for the cum to reach the goal? Or a PB for how long it took for the baby to come out? Because you could see it at like different things, right? What do you mean by what? You got a pet for Halloween, so that's sick? Wait, you get a pet from Wait, you get a pet from Halloween? Really? Did you really get a pet chair? Why have I not seen any pet chairs? 641 gambles yesterday, 10x is GC, and no pet? No, man, that hurts, that hurts. That pet is 1 in 1,000, right? Clip it. Why the fuck do you want to clip something? That's like logical. PB pregnancy is it the time it takes for the seeds to get to the goal, or the time it takes for the baby to come out? It was a simple question, really. It's a really simple question. Brown equals automatic skills in construction and lawn mowing. Yep. I mean, then I guess I was not born officially brown. My skills in that area are just non-existent. It only follows you for 20 ticks? That's sad, man. That's sad. Also, that guy left the Discord because he was complaining about censorship, but he literally said the N-word in chat, got deleted, and he feels offended by it? Okay. I mean, sure. Competitive menagerie, career file. Wait, actually you can? Raymond? It's 1 in 1,000. Do you know anyone who has 1 KC or 1 gamble? 1 gamble penance queen pet or no? Or what is the most spooned you have seen? I think I've already gotten more than the expected KC that I was looking for. I'm only watching you and the Mr. No Sleep. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. Are you watching both the videos or I mean, like you're here watching the live stream, which is based. Thank you. I think Mr. No Sleep streams on Twitch, correct? I remember people were bringing up his, I think it's like 1 hour subathon or something, or like 1 hour, or not 1 hour, sorry, 100-hour no sleeping stream, right? And then towards the end, he was getting like kind of deranged because of the lack of sleep. Yeah, he left already, yeah. Which is honestly fucking insane. Tell you what, I was surprised. I didn't even like, I don't know why my brain did not function. I did not even delete the message containing the word because I was baffled at how that made it through the filter. Even in top chat. But if you're saying a slur in a YouTube chat, mods remove it, they time you out for it, and then you're claiming censorship? Okay. Right, listen, censorship would be if someone comes in here, says, Chambers is the best content in the entire game. And if I ban people for that, or mute them, I could see that being taken as censorship, sure. I just don't get it, man, whatever. Those people complain about other people being fragile? That is absolutely correct, yeah. Man, you're fragile. Let me, however, say the N-word in a YouTube message and complain when the message gets censored. See ya. Yeah, he does, but it's rarely, and nowadays he's back, so that's awesome. He's back to what? To streaming or video making? Mr. No Sleep goes through grinds that I don't really wish upon my worst enemy, I think. I already have way too many super restores, man. Let me get some dark crabs. Let me get like an extra one of these, sure, thank you. Dude, the guy was like fish. Uh-oh, a little bit of buffer. Boys and girls, are we fine with buffer? Are we fine with buffering, Taco Internet? I think little buffer. I think we're fine now. My game is fine. I only had like a little hiccup on Streamlabs. We're fine, refresh. If anyone had any pause, just refresh, fellas. Just refresh. We're fine. 70 to 71 to agility. So what I would do in that case, 62 to 88 rune crafting, you do ZMI. 71 to 91 thieving, you do Valamor houses AFK. Valamor citizens or houses AFK, and if you want to train actively, you go to the Pyramid Plunder. 71 to 90 agility, you go to the Hallowed Sepulchre. You go from 71 to 72 at Polnivnich. From 72 to 90, 92, more ideally, you do Hallowed Sepulchre. The donkeys had a small hiccup power in Chaos's internet. That's kind of racist, isn't it? Right. Strange fruit, again, another strange fruit, sure. Give me that. I have so many blighted super restores, man. Give me something else. I think selling artifacts is really underrated for thieving. I'm honestly not a big fan of that, to be honest. It is good experience, sure. It's just not as... I don't think you get enough money out of it. And especially if you're an iron, you need money. I mean, not that you get a ton of money from wealthy citizen pickpocketing or what do you call it? Or... what's the word I'm looking for? Or house thieving, right? Like, you don't get a huge amount out of it, but I think it's better than stealing artifacts. We're about to bring out the slur tier list. I mean, if you want the slur tier list, you'll have to pay for it. After streaming, he's been video making for a long time. It was 25 hours of 50 barrels, 50-hour streams, and 100-hour streams. Now that's motivation right there. I can't even stream Spindel for 3 hours without wanting to low alch myself, so. I'm multi-skill fletching to 92 at the same time. Yeah, Tremonia is bad for stealing artifacts. It is, yeah. I see the appeal on XP per hour. Not on not for GP. And you already do not get a ton of money from thieving. So like Especially on an iron, you kind of want to capitalize on thieving to get like a little bit of money making. LOB, I see what you tagged me on Discord. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Members, yeah, I'm looking at members. I have a very, very tiny space in my, on my screen. That's insane. That's a bot. I wish you could do things. I wish you could do thieving in banks. I mean, that literally makes sense. Like plundering a bank, but that might be a little too OP. Little bro just left. Yeah, he left a while ago, I guess. Man, dude, I think apologizing is just not just not a thing these days, right? Freedom of speech also means freedom of consequence, by the way. I should be able to say whatever I want without consequences. Yep. Uncle Diamond, Super Combat Potion. I don't think I need that. Is that a PK or nope? Ah, fuck. How did I not equip the dart? Felt that the last person I helped get a torso rocked me and never apologized. Was that the one who left a base? Was that the one who left? Or was that someone else? Was that the one that you guys said that he said, oh, we have a slow healer? And then after that it was like, yeah, you're cringe. Same guy? Yeah, that one, yeah. Yeah, I think after I saw, like, I'm perfectly fine. The only people I ban from Discord genuinely are bots. And then people who are there to just, like, stir shit and, like, you know, just not be funny at all. Or, like, discriminatory racist, whatever, right? But if I see that people join, get a leech or, like, help for, like, a torso or something, and then they leave right away, I'll just ban them. Not that it does anything, right? I mean, it's just coke, but... 3, I'm gonna dump this here, drop that. Man, I ban people off my Discord, haha. As I rub my hands together like a fucking fly. How are my seaweeds doing? Hallowed Sepulchre for agility. Correct, yeah. Hallowed Sepulchre is the best agility training method in the game. Specifically if you do not go for loot. If you're a main account, the only reason to go for loot that isn't in floor 5 is to get collection logs. You basically get like those Ceradomin pages that don't really do anything for you. You want to grab the, what's the word I'm looking for? You want to grab the Ring of Endurance, but that's from floor 5. And in all reality, when you get to a higher level, there's just no reason to like plunder any coffin from floor 3 and below. Like, it's just floor 4 and 5 that you want to loot. But if you are just getting to level 2 agility and you want to get the rest of your experience at the Hallowed Sepulchre, what you want to do is stay there and only open the Grand Coffin at the end. That will give you enough for, like, pretty much all the collection log slots that you want. I don't think so, but when this happened, what did RFK say? Am I missing something in live chat? I don't think I am. Was that the one that had the Femboy OnlyFans Discord profile? What the fuck? I don't remember that. The only one I remember is someone in our clan called Femboy Sniffer or something, no? I wonder what that smells like. I did not want to see that, haha. Let me report that bot. Let me log out of my Scout account, log back in right away. Do I have any messages on my inbox telling me, oh hey, yeah, your reports went in? Ah, dude, you don't get the messages on the Wildy. How many pets you got? I have 31. You can look at them on screen right now. That is a bot. I have Abyssal Demon. I guess I'll just call them by the boss, not the actual pet. Give me the strange fruit. Abyssal Demon, I guess I can tell you where I got them and like maybe at what KC or if I was live. So, Abyssal Demon, I got unsired number 13 or something. Let me see what my KC sire. It's like 1400. I got my unsired at like 13 something, and I think I got 11 unsired. So I got it at that. That was live, that was on stream. Alchemical Hydra was like 3,500, that was off stream. Cerberus, that was on stream, that was 760 something KC. That was on stream. Chaos Elemental was 18 on stream. Jad was 125 gambles on stream. You know, I didn't gamble all of them. But I got my second Jad pet ever on what do you call it? On stream, which was huge. Give me 1 second. Do 1 and 2. I got the Giant Mole at 2,499, which was nice. That was on stream as well. Give me 1 second. I got Inferno Pet at like 33, 34 completions, so that was off stream, but I recorded it because it was supposed to be an example run for people from our Discord who just needed like an example. And I actually got it on recording, not on stream. But that was nice. That was a nice surprise. Grotto's Guardian's Pet, that was on stream. That was at 134 KC. Krill Susaroth, the Kraken was off stream. Like at 4,000 something. Krill Susaroth was on stream at 600 something. Blighted Anglerfish, give me some of that. 1, 2. Give me 1 second to continue the yapping session about my pets. A literal dick measuring contest. The Krill pet reaction was hilarious. Hell yeah. I mean, a Godwars Dungeon pet, by the way. 1 in 5k. I think that reaction is justified. Scotizo, I got it off stream. I think that was even before I made the videos. Thermonuclear Smoke Devil was off stream at like 4.5k. Calvarian was on stream at 5.2k. Vorkath was on stream at 2.7. Theater of Blood was off stream at like 160 completions. And I also got the Dust in 23k seed. Saiba, by the way. Heron, Mining, and Agility and Farming were all off stream because I was not even making videos back then. Runecrafting Pet, I got it on video, but that was not on stream. 27.5 million experience. After that, we have a Chumpy Chick. That was just one pet that I got like 30 minutes after I started grinding for it. 1,030 Chumpy Plucks. After that, we got... what else? Sarachnis, I got it like... what's my Sarachnis KC? I've done a lot more Sarachnis because of the rate for Elite Clue Scrolls. I think I maybe got it like at 4k. Tombs of a Mascot, I have 5 pets. I have gotten like 2 or 3 on stream, which was fucking deranged. Mospa was off stream, but I did not record the Mospa pet. 4.2k. And then I got all of the Desert Treasure 2 pets except for Leviathan on stream. Whisperer was like 140. Baron was like 114. Vardorvis was 360 something. Colosseum, that was off stream, I think. That was probably completion 60 or something. Araxor was off stream at like 2.1k. And finally, the Doom of Mokayotl was off stream at like 800. I don't even remember my delves. How do you even remember the KC for each? It's because for most of them I was on stream, or it was something that I was like very, very excited to like get. So I remember most of the KCs when I got them. And like you and Base say, yeah, it's pretty much fucking weaponized autism that I remember. My memory is really good for certain things. It is terrible at others. And one of the things that is good at is remembering like useless information like this. It is easier to remember when it was on stream. So out of my 31 pets, how many of them were on stream or on recording? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 pets. So over half my pets. I basically remember because I was recording or streaming. No fucking way he got Volcano Pet at 30. Whoa, what? Do you guys know that OSRS Gamer got Volcano Pet at 33 KC? Huh? Wait, I do not believe that. Can you pin base message, please? Wait, what? Here in YouTube chat or what? Here in YouTube chat? Yeah, I got you. Off OSRS Gamer. What do you mean off? Well, we're not being mean. We're praising him. I can, yeah. Oh, wait, no. That's bases. Oh, yeah, there we go. Pin message. Thank you. Dragonstone, Iron Dart. Right, at this point, I guess I would potentially want a few super restores. I think I want to go for another... Let me see. How many more KC do I want? 103. Can I do 17 more? I think 17 more is a good idea. Today's stream is going to be a little shorter. I have to do shit with my wife. I couldn't believe my eyes when OSRS Gamer got Volcano Pet in 33 KC. I genuinely cannot believe it. What do you mean off or celebrating? Yeah, true. We're celebrating people's achievements. AJB, how many points are you off of Master Tier? You've been kind of going hard at those, right? Especially recently. It's Master, right? Writing up a huge Discord announcement regarding OSRS Gamers Volcano Pet at 33 KC. I'll be posting every single channel. OSRS Gamer got Volcano Pet at 33 KC. That's massive. 62 points off a Masters, man. Huge. What is the current boss that you're going for? Or are you going for raid? Imagine Cocaine getting Grandmaster and AJB getting Master Tier by completing P-Top together. Ooh. And you guys can take OSRS Gamer with you. That's gonna be huge. I'm in a free one, so I don't know what to do now. I'm just bank standing. What if it's a Master? Yo, bless Manny. Thank you very much for the 10. Appreciate it, man. Let me listen to that TTS.
For the amazing golden rendition, 676.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mandy, you can mute someone for 5 minutes with a $10 donation, by the way. That's a PKer! 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 You're see ya! Too slow. Dude, why don't PKers go out of the cave for me to mock them? Oh, I hate it. Whatever. Let's go back in there. Sadly, no degens in the chat. Oh man, that is what it is. No one that you would like to mute. That's understandable, man. That is just so easy, brother. That is so insanely easy. Report, macroing user bots. Not look up. Report, macroing user bots. I wonder if bots in old school RuneScape are basically like Hydras from Hercules. Your report 1. Well, let me see if there's no cock. The cave is empty. Good, thank you. No cockroach PKer here. Good. I wonder if you report 1, and then 3 of them pop up. Wait, what the fuck did I miss? Mage left the Discord? He did, yeah. Apparently it was, he was angry about censorship after typing the N-word in the chat. It being deleted and timed out. So, yeah, he was upset. I guess his, free speech felt threatened in our server, so. No, I'm a free speech! Lol. Yeah, he did. I guess there was a little bit of an exchange in members chat. And then eventually he was like, see ya! It sucks when people leave the Discord, right? Especially if they haven't, you know, active, chatting for a while. But when someone leaves out of typing a slur in YouTube chat, a mod deletes it and times it out. And after that you complain about censorship, I'm not gonna feel bad about people like that leaving. Yeah, who's Mage? He was not like super active in the Discord. He was pretty active. Okay, not like every single day, but he was pretty active in YouTube chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who the fuck is Minge? It was one of our members. Raymond, you probably don't recognize him because you're not a channel member, because most of his activity was in members only channels. So that is another PKer. That's another PKer. That's another PKer. Watch it. 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 He's not looking at the cave. He's not looking at the cave. He's not looking at the cave. That's a PK skull. Nope. Hello? I don't think he has any interest in going in the cave. He doesn't. He hops. That is the longest the PKer has stayed outside the cave, eyeing things out. Old school. You're still here, man. Now you're in chat. Listen, you're welcome to, you know, hang out here in chat, but I mean, saying a slur in chat and then complaining about it, about censorship. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Give me the strange fruit. Come back from the shop. I feel like things were taken up proportion here. Well, because I didn't like some of the handled and the way I break, and I wanted to break from the Discord thing. I am still around. Oh, okay, got it. I thought that was just basically rage quitting out of like censorship, right? When I mean, what you typed in chat was, you know, not great. Didn't realize it was such a big thing. I mean, I guess that was bad timing. Like, we literally just started talking about it literally 2 or 3 minutes before you typed your message. Like, we have not been talking about it since you left. Don't worry. We have not been shit-talking you from the moment that topic started. Have we? Who knows? Pickaxe, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, give me these. Just don't say racial slurs, you're good. Boys lurking. I was shit-talking, says Creepman. Well, now you can shit-talk Creepman, by the way. Man, dodging all the PKers here has been so easy. Not a single PKer has more than 2 brain cells trying to come in here. Man, let me scout this area. Oh, there's a scout account outside the cave. That's gonna be an easy target, right? See ya. I never said a slur. You literally typed the N-word with a soft A in the chat. Even if it's in context. That's why I'm not saying the actual word. I just say N-word, right? Never meant any offense? No, that's fine, yeah. I mean, even if it's not offensive, even in context, I still would not use that word, personally. Give me that strange fruit. I kinda need more food. Taking my mute in YouTube with honor. Oh, got it, okay. Taking the mute with honor, I see. Alright, 1 second. Hello? Alright, I'll be killing 11 more of these fellas. And I think that might be it for today. I have to speedrun the Iron Gear progression video. Is gonna be time consuming, but it's just gonna be super easy. I already have the script, I have the audio. Now what I have to do, I'm gonna show you the process. I'm gonna show you the process of recording the Iron Gear progression video when I'm done with Spindel. I have to use a plugin called Creator Kit, and I have to make a model for every gear change in the gear progression for melee, ranged, and magic. A little time consuming, but it's really not that big of a deal. It seemed like you were... Give me 1 second. Seemed like you meant it after you tried to defend yourself instead of taking accountability. Yeah, you know, I'm guessing a cheeky... Hey man, sorry, apologize, won't happen again. You know, we can all be friends again, right? Change the topic. When my son locks his bedroom door, it's always like, How old is he, Mello? I think you said 8, no? I think you said 8, correct? Reply, tell me the answer, and I'll let you know a perspective from a former young boy. Congrats to the slurred tier list, what the fuck? Apologizing in 2025? Wait, Raymond, you're a channel member. Have you not connected your Discord and your YouTube account? I don't see your member chat. You still have the red name from like Boss of the Week. Why don't you connect your Discord and your YouTube account? You can see members channel. He literally just came out and said 6-7 and went back in. I see. Can't even make the shit. That is another bot. See ya. No fucking idea how I got that. Oh, it's because you got a gifted from the subathon, which is almost a month ago. By Dios, what the fuck? Oh, that's another scout account under my scout account. I was like, what? Must have been gifted. Yeah, I was gifted. But yeah, as a former young boy, I started locking my door for me to do the deal. I think we all know what we're talking about. I think starting when I was probably 13 maybe, or 14. Prior to that, when I was in my room, I was just playing Nintendo. I did not lock my bedroom for anything other than showering. Taking a shower, you know, lock your door and GG's. Shut. Oh, never mind. It's probably not what you think for now. Probably not what you think for now. Then I want kids, and that is this what's in front of us? What, 6-7? Probably by the time you guys have kids, and you know, the kid is already like is already able to like process information when it comes to like memes or online culture, maybe. There would be another like brain rot meme in the distance for you guys to deal with, but this will get very entertainment. Fuck. Should connect that to Discord? Yeah, connect that to Discord, and that's your gifted membership. I don't know when you got your gifted membership, either on the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th. Or, like, on the 16th, I believe we got, like, the last few members in order to complete the goal of 1,000 members, right? But you can connect it, and eventually, if you like what you see in the member chat, you can upkeep your channel membership. That would be fun. Give me more money, please. Thank you. I remember when I was a toddler, and he hated pooping, so he'd hide under the table and aggressively shit his pants. What the hell? But toddler and like, okay, you're talking about like still having a diaper, right? Toddlers still wear diapers? That's a pkers, but that's pretty fucking far away. A pkers is literally outside the fence. Okay, he just hopped. Good. Sorry, I have to say for my third house. Third house, Jesus. Did we decide on the old school RuneScape tattoo? Penguin hasn't landed on anything solid yet. She's still deciding. Penguin is being super humble about the tattoo, because she told me that she wants me to have something tattooed that I'm not gonna hate because it's gonna be on my body for the rest of my life. And, I mean, anyone else could have gone like, hey, you're gonna tattoo... you're gonna get a tattoo on your belly button of like Duke Succulus, like, you know, opening his asshole wide for you, and that's gonna be your belly button, like his asshole. I mean, I would have probably said, hey, can we do something like a little less aggressive, but someone could have potentially like do or make me like get a weird tattoo of like an untrimmed cooking cape or fire max cape, but no, Penguin's being too humble about it. That is about. I'm fucking howling. How under the table aggressively shit his pants. I'm just picturing a little boy, toddler, like, squatting under the table and like just pushing out. Right, fellas, that's gonna be 6 more Spindel, including this one. So this one and 5 more. And I guess that will be it for today's live stream. I'm gonna do one more ad read before we finish. And I need to check in with my manager to see how many we have left so we can potentially finish them on Monday. Why is she not a permanent mod? So the reasoning behind like mods on YouTube is I think we already have enough. And especially recently that the streams have been like a lot, I would say, more quiet these past few weeks. I think before the subathon, or maybe during the subathon, stream viewership has gone down, right? Maybe people are... Maybe I'm washed. Maybe people are just not interested in watching old school RuneScape content, or... who knows, right? For one reason or another, the channel has seen like a little decrease in views both on streams and in the videos. Which, you know, happens. It's like, channel goes up and down, has its peaks and like its valleys, I think you call it. So for the amount of people, like, I don't think having more mods than we have right now, it kind of justifies. Or like, it's justified. Does that make sense? Only one handing out candy is me. Give me coins. I have a feeling I'm not making mod anytime soon. No, don't worry, man. If we ever like get more mods, like we go through like a little like a lengthier process to like figure out who wants to like help out the stream, right? That is a bot. Say ya. Wait, I'm a member. Didn't pay for anything though. Says John Lim. No, that's because you got a gifted membership. If you join Discord and you link your Discord and your YouTube account, you'll be able to get the benefits of your gifted membership even if you didn't buy it yourself. And if you like what you see in members chat, if you like the interaction there with people, and that could potentially, you know, get you inclined and, you know, you want to keep your membership, that would be based as fuck. But yeah, anyone who got a gifted membership, you can join Discord, link your Discord and YouTube account, and you'll be able to access the deranged members channels. Oh! Oh my god! What the fuck? What the hell? Yo, dude, that was so insane! Dude, I was not expecting that! What the hell? I got another wildy pet! Look at that! 547 KC! I don't have to do Spindel ever again! Oh, that's fucking massive! Dude, I don't think my reaction justifies getting a pet. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Dude, Calvarion got me fucked. I swore I was gonna be here for like 5k. I don't need to do Spindel again. Let's fucking go. Oh my lord. Oh, that makes me happy. That's so nice. Right, what do we do next, fellas? Do we have to go do RTO? See ya, guards. Bye-bye. I'm gonna finish off my KC. Oh, do you know what that means? Should I stay here for the Fangs of Venenatas? Do I want a green log Venenatas or not? BA pet. Yeah, no, go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna go for the BA pet. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, nice. This was a good idea. Spindel pet hunt. Well, that's another boss that I don't have to do on stream ever again. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get 2 more KC so my KC can be even at 550. Dude, that's nice. That's nice. Let's fucking go. The Spindel pet, man. 547 KC. Bum, 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 bum. Fuck off! Oh, spider, annoying cunt. Oh, dude, this can't fit. Oh, dude, do I have any super combat potion drops, man? Please. Oh, hell yeah. I don't have to do Spindel ever again, man. That's huge. I joined today as a new player, and your videos helped me a lot. Thank you. Prologue, thank you very much for saying that. Can you tell me what video has helped you out the most, or if you're a brand new player, and yeah, what videos have helped you out the most, man? Appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. If this is a good time for you to be watching content, we stream 5 times a week here on the channel. Upcoming, we're gonna be a little more, I mean, I don't want to use the word lazy, but the streams are gonna slow down a little bit before sailing. Because I need to work on videos that are gonna come out before sailing. And I want a little break from streaming before sailing, because I'm gonna be playing like anywhere between 12 and like 18 hours per day to get 99 quickly. So if this is a good time for you to be watching content, we stream very often here. You can join the community and have fun with all of us. Let's do a purge to celebrate. Sailing sucks IRL. Like IRL, like you go on a boat and like, I mean, yeah, sure. Last month, I believe it was, or was it September? In September, my family and I went to a place for a vacation, and one of our destinations was, we went on a boat to fish, but we didn't fish anything. And we were literally on the boat for what feels like 6 hours. That was probably one of the worst fucking experiences in my entire life. Everything was shaking. I had a fucking headache. My wife felt ill, so that was even worse. I'm never going on a boat again, probably. What's next after this bet? I think we want to do RTO, honestly. I think we're on track to get all of the what do you call it? All of the wildy pets, maybe. That's 550. I'm never gonna do Spindel ever again. Because you didn't catch any fish. Well, I mean, yeah, but like, what the fuck? You catch fish and yippee! Like, yeah, no. Well, what a day. I was not expecting this grind to be over in 3 or 4 streams, so that's actually kind of fucking massive. Let me go ahead and refresh all pets. Now we have 32 on stream. If I metamorphosize this, that looks like... Oh, that's pretty cute. That's the old Venenatis. Honestly, I like the new model better. This one looks a lot better. Right, fellas. Well, that's it for the well, that's it for the Spindel pet hunt. That was fun, wasn't it? There we go, Spider. Your new house for the rest of eternity. Bro got 2 wildy pets and never got PK'd even once. Hell yeah. I never died a singular time in both Calvarion and Spindel, by the way. That gives you a very good estimate of how dog shit people are at PKing, by the way. New pet when? I think we can go for a new pet starting next week. I still want to do Zulrah. I think maybe for the remaining streams, we can do either Zulrah or we can do Artio. I live on a boat for months and it is a lot of manual labor. I can imagine, yeah. Your escapes were really fun to watch, yeah. People are just so fucking bad at the game. Let me go in, cast teleblock, wee, and then by the time people are casting teleblock, I'm already teleporting out. I think in combined 5,800 KC of Wildy bosses, I probably got teleblocked maybe 3 times, out of which all of them I escaped. Other than that, it was easy, it was free as fuck. Right, so I guess that's a perfect way to end it, maybe. You know what I would want to do? I think I want to liquidate my bank. Okay, not the bank, sorry. I want to liquidate the loot tab, honestly. Unless the chainmail specials. Oh, those were a lot of fun. Because in Artio, we're not going to use melee for Artio. Artio is going to be what, magic? What do you guys think is going to be more effective for Artio? Magic or ranged? Range is more annoying. Because you have to do mage swaps in order to freeze him. And then go back to the crossbow, to the web weaver. But then for magic, if you use a Tamaron Scepter, that might be a little more convenient. Do you swap out convenient for faster kills, or what do you guys think? Is there gonna be Callisto Masses? Probably next week. Probably next week we can go. Callisto Masses with the fellas. If you guys want to do Callisto Mass to join Discord, I will ping people when we go Callisto Mass next week. I could potentially do one of those. Yeah, you know what? Let me liquidate my loot tab before sailing because my bank keeps fucking dropping and I have like nearly half a billion GP in drops apparently, so. I need 1 rune plate body for the fallow step. Everything else I can just sell. Question, does anyone want to buy my stuff at a discount? For example, instead of 16.3, I'll ask you guys for 15 mil. I don't want to like manually sell everything. Does anyone want to buy my shit at a discount? Yes or no? Type 1 in the chat before I start selling. A curse scepter swaps on Callisto Archie, then maybe I can try that, because it would be a little annoying to like do mage swaps for the freezes. Does anyone? 8 mil? Go fuck yourself. Anyone want to buy items at a discount? No? I'm gonna start selling. If anyone's interested, let me know. So I can like sell your shit. Alex, you want to sell? Do you want? Come. World 428. Whoever's interested, first come, first serve. World 428. If you guys want, I can sell 1 bunch to 1 person, another bunch to another person, because Alex was first. So Alex and Adrian, you guys can talk. I can sell like 1 batch to 1 person. First come, first serve. Here comes XC to trade me, and he's gonna offer like 10 KGP. I need to wear something. 1 second. I need to wear something. I do not want to get egged. Thank you. I don't have total 2K for now. Alex, you do, right? Okay, let's see what XC's gonna offer. Let's see what he's gonna offer. 10 KGP. Bet. 10 KGP, watch. How much is he gonna offer? He's just here to troll, I know it. 19 mil. Yeah, he's gonna cancel that trade. That's my rune gear for high alk. Is that rune gear? All of this is rune gear, yeah. So I'm just gonna offer my shit. Alright, I'm gonna put up the items and he's gonna swap the dude, look. And then he's gonna like scam me. Right, let's see what happens. Okay, he removes the money. Clever. I knew that was gonna happen. I thought he was gonna remove money. There we go. 14 slots. 12 million GP. You're so fucking cringe. High. All. Short pants. Short pants. What do you want? 13. I'll do 14. I'll do 14 for the if you have more money, I'm gonna guess you're watching the stream. I'll do this batch for 14. I'll give you a 2 mil discount. I don't know where I get rune boots from. I don't kill neck reels anymore. I need 400k. 1 second, got it. Can you sell me 15 mil worth of rune gear? I'm already selling it to someone else. Alex is also here. Alex, how much do you... Okay, now I feel kind of cringe. I'll do 14.5. Okay, I mean... Okay, 14.5, best offer. Oh, this feels weird. Dude, I don't want to be a cockroach, but if people offer more money... 14.6. I should sell everything for a 1 mil discount. That sounds fair, that sounds fair. 14.8. 15 final offer. I'm out. Alright. So sorry to whoever was grabbing the... Oh, Alex says 15. Chaos engaging in tax evasion. That's a streamer. Exy, do you have anything else to offer? Exy question mark. I mean, technically he was out. Alex said he was out. 15.3. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my lord. Remember, this is worth like 16.3 or something. Okay, I think this is gonna be the only time I want to do this because this feels unfair. I kind of don't want to feel like an auction house. And especially if I already have a deal with someone, then it kind of feels cringe, doesn't? I was the only one who said shit. 13 mil final offer. Who said shit? Wait, what do you mean by who said shit? 15.3. Oh, I fucking traded. What an idiot. Dude, Exy. Empty your shit. Feels like I'm watching Storage Wars right now. Outbidden is wild. LOB says 15.5. LOB, come. 15.5. I'll take that. You don't have space, you animal. Sit the fuck down. Get called animal, bozo. See ya. Alright, this is gonna be the only time. This is gonna be the only time I do this. Because I feel like an auction house and I don't feel like it's fair for people who actually like want the items. I'll just sell everything on the G after this. And I also don't want to like keep right-click offering the shit. This is too much effort. Oh, what a fucking moron, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god, dork? What do you mean by dork? Huh? Keep 1 slot. Okay. Okay, this is the final time I do this, by the way. Because by the time I would have... Dude, I would have already sold all the items on the Grand Exchange. Oh, it's because Exy doesn't have the actual amount. Got it. There we go, 15.3. Nice deal, thank you. Get scammed out of rune dart tips, by the way. I keep 1.7 mil. Bozo, sit the fuck down. Successfully scammed. Thank you. Alright. So grab these tips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dragon Axe I feel like I need for something. No! Gimme... Do I need Dragon Pickaxe for anything? I don't think I do. Dragon Axe I don't want. I need Dragon... Do I need Dragon Boots for Fallow Step? Do I need Dragon Boots for Fallow Step? I need Dragon Boots for Wildy bosses, not for Fallow. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4. I needed 1 slot for the GP idiot. All right, Exy, 1 second. Let me give you back the 1 mil that I made from the dart. It was, what was it? Dart tips. Let me give you 1.2 mil. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair. Actually scammed? I've never scammed in my life. No, Lkaoz, that's too funny. Wait, what's too funny, man? It was 1.3 cope. 1.2 or I don't accept. 1.2 or I don't accept. You don't want this money? You don't want this cheese? I'll give you 1 extra coin. There we go. We have a deal. Another happy customer, man. Thank you. You're a dick? How am I a dick? Right. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Dragon darts. Really don't really need that. I need this for Zulrah. Oh, I can go buy an nah, that's just 1 onyx. I really don't care. Rune Throne Axe I don't need anymore because of the shortcut to DKs. Never doing this again. Wait, why? Are you racist? You don't want to be racist. I still need to announce the Boss of the Week winners, by the way, that it should have happened on Wednesday, but I've been lazy with that. Lkaoz's RWTing report him, please. Oh, bet? What do you mean? Obsessed fan? Wow, racist? What do you mean racist? How am I RWTing right now, by the way? I need a Dragon Scimitar for the Fallow Step. I need a Dragon Scimitar for the Fallow Step. I'm hungry. This is a perfect time. This is almost a perfect time to leave. Oops. Heard LB is muting paid channel members for a living. I mean, I can do that too. I can do that too for a living, so... yeah, I think it would be a good time to, you know, let's just let that go. Let's just wait, how the fuck do I say that? Let's just let it go? Let it go, let it go. Dragon arrows going for this much. Who's Lkaoz? Never heard of him. Same, likewise, same. Man, people are being cockroaches right now. Exy says some washed up streamer. I see. I mean, in order to be a washed up streamer, you need to have been a streamer in the first place, right? So I guess that's a decent trade-off. Right, what else do we get here? Give me gems. Give me this. I have a singular onyx that I probably got from Zulrah. Dude, look at the amount of materials. No wonder skilling is fucking dead. Jesus. Coconuts, 1, 2, 3, 4. Silver ore is here for some odd reason. LB is still in my Christmas card list. All good. That's huge. I need to do 10% off. Give me diamonds. Give me this. How much is the onyx gonna go for? Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change the custom offer. Customize. I'm gonna do 10%. We're gonna do 10% of this. Loot tab liquidation before the release of sailing, so I can have a few more funds in order to buy materials in case I need them. Even though I'm already selling ore, which is not a great idea. Give me ore. Fire Maxscape, by the Fire Maxscape base Torval. Let me guess. Green Rancor. That is a very interesting account to say the least. Baked buds. Interesting. What's the story with a 30 HP pickaxe your offer? That's the item I buy. I try to buy when I have buy-ins for a community event. Because this item will never buy. That's just basically money that's there to see how much we've been amassing for a community event. So far it's 100 million GP. Give me note. Give me the battle staves. I need this for the wildy. I think I only need one though, so give me those. 3, 4. I mean, red d'hide body, that's really not gonna do, like, make a difference. Give me this, give me that. Mystic, Dragon Hide. Kirill Teleport. What the fuck is Kirill Teleport doing here? I should get rid of the talismans, by the way. I don't pick that up from what do you call it? I don't pick that up from let me give you buy-ins. Thank you. Actually, give me 1 second. 35 million buy-ins. Thank you, thank you. And then boom, remove this one, buy a 3rd age pickaxe. For, what is it? 45 mil. Oh shit, no, I just want 1. For 45 mil. Imagine buying 45 million 3rd age pickaxes. I wonder how many of them are in the game. Is this boring content? I guess this is maybe something I should do off stream. You know what? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm just gonna finish selling this off stream. What the fuck? Lava battle stuff is not selling for... What? Oh, do I have to put it in for 1 GP? Minera with a Z? Who's Krampus? I have no clue. It's okay content. Depends on your Krampus. I learned everything I know bossing from Lkaoz. Arseny, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Alright, and I think that... Yeah, so I'm just gonna continue doing this off stream. I really do not want to bore you guys with this content. So I'm gonna finish up the stream here with me, IRL. This is literally me right now, as you guys can see it. ASMR? What do you mean ASMR? I'm here fucking high-alking this rune shit at least to break even since I got fucking scammed. I've never scammed in my life. Alright, fellas, so that's pretty much it for this content today. Venonatis, the pet achieved. That is huge. Thank you very much for coming. Before we leave, however, remember, fellas, that if you type !ExpressVPN, you can get a link showing you a good offer that ExpressVPN has for you. I am going to turn this off in case people want to DDS me. Oh, that's Thursday. Remember that they also have your back in terms of security. Everything that you do between your computer and anything that you go to other websites is going to be encrypted, and your ISP is not going to be able to sell your information. Thursday, thank you very much for that. So if you type !ExpressVPN, go ahead and check out all the offers that they have for you. Thank you to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this month worth of streams. Right, and that is the next one. Ad read 3, that is at 2:26. Right. Perfect. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today, fellas. I'll see you on Monday. I don't know what we're gonna do on Monday. We could do Callisto Mass. I can start the Archaeopet hunt. We can go to Zulra. We can do Callisto Masses. Anything for 2.5 weeks in order for us to continue waiting for sailing. Okay? And then we play like absolute fucking degenerates. Thank you very much for coming, and I will see you, bunch of degenerate maniacs, in the next one. Peace the fuck out.